Hey, Chumley here from Chumley's Bearcruises. Welcome back. I wanted to give you a little bit of an overview of our next sailing, which is our fall 2023 cruise, and it's going to be November 12th through the 19th aboard the Caribbean Princess, and it's going to be to the Eastern Caribbean. We're going to sail out of Fort Lauderdale, and we're going to Princess Keys, some people call it, Amber Cove, San Juan, and Grand Turk. It's about as classic a Caribbean Chumley's Bearcruise as you're going to get. It's an older princess ship, but it's the Caribbean ship that we love. It's got everything that we really enjoy that works out really well. It's got the sort of stepped back lounge chair decks by the aft pool that we all tend to congregate at, and it's a perfect size ship. The new ships are great, don't get me wrong, we love them. They're big, they're massive, they're really sexy, but there's something about the Caribbean class princess ships that I have a fond spot for, and I know a lot of our past guests have a similar feeling about. And we're going to be going to Princess Key. If you don't know Princess Key, it's most of the cruise lines have a Bahamian island that they lease from the government, and they kind of call it their own private island, and they operate a way for people to have beach activities, horseback riding, snorkeling, all the things that you love about the Caribbean. And it's just a great day, especially if you just want a good beach day after being on the ship. It's always really popular. Princess Key also has little private bungalows, cabanas they call them, that you can rent. I think they accommodate 4 or 6 people. You can have your lunch brought to you, you can have drinks brought to you, you can have butler service. It's pretty high end if you want to do that. Like all our ports of call, you can do as much or as little as you want, really, and you can spend a lot of money or you don't have to spend any money. There's always something that you can do. One of the things I've said for 20 years is, if you're watching your dimes, just get in a cab and say to the taxi driver, where do you go for lunch? What beach do you take your kids to? Make it local. You don't always have to go do all the fancy, upgraded excursions, but we always have at least one group excursion in each port of call. San Juan, if you're not familiar with, it is, it's about as metropolitan and classy as you're going to get in the Caribbean. It's big city, but still with that Caribbean old world charm. There's a myriad of things to do in San Juan, not to mention all the handsome Puerto Rican guys there. Amber Cove is like one of those sort of custom made for cruise ships. Lots of tours. You can go see the sort of Inca sort of stuff. You can shop, you can do beaches, you can all that snorkeling, whatever fun. And Grand Turk, wonderful, wonderful place to go. Again, good beach day, good exploring day. It's a very low-key island. You can rent quads and taxis and mopeds and explore on your own, or you can do organized things, or there's the Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville for people who just want to drink and lay at the pool. So plenty of things to do. The Caribbean Princess is a great ship. Really looking forward to this one. It's kind of a no-brainer. It's a good price. And because it's a princess, we have the ability to offer the package. So you get your tips and gratuities included. You get Wi-Fi included, and most importantly, you get the plus beverage package. So it's like all you can drink. And even if you're not a big drinker, it's nice because those drinks add up. Me, not a big drinker. I like a frozen girly drink once or twice a day, but it adds up, even with the nice coffees and the nice sodas and things. Popular with our guys are the dirty bananas. That's like a frozen alcoholic. Basically, it's like a melted Haagen-Dazs milkshake with alcohol. So yeah, can't go wrong with those. But anyway, really popular because once you have our package, all that stuff's already taken care of. You'll be happy and you'll have a good time. To find out more about the details of our upcoming November 12th to 19th fall Chumley's Bearcruise for 2023, just go to bearcruises.com and look up fall 2023. It'll give you all the details. You can fill out the registration form online. Remember, there's no obligation, but that lets our travel agents know what you're looking at, what your favorite order of cabins that your preferences might be, and then they'll get back to you and they'll tell you, here's the best deal that we can give you, here's what's available. And until you get that quote, you're under no obligation. So feel free to fill that out, send us in, and please gather your buddies, gather your friends, your family, let them know, because it's more fun as a group. And trust me, it's addictive. You're going to want to keep coming back.